Hello and welcome to this video playing Grandmaster Dalmatinac. This is Ivan Saric, I think. Saric is right, yeah. Yep. 2670. This is roughly his rating. Let's see, I had an Italian game against him in an earlier game when I had a pretty good position, if I remember correctly. So we'll see what we get. We get this time. It's the usual slow build-up, typical of the Italian. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this kind of position. Get this quite often here. White is not playing for any big advantage here. Anyway, he's just happy to have a good build-up. Yeah. Rook d8. That's stupid. I'd have to go d5. That's stupid. It's very stupid move simply. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff that makes this interesting for white players, because with black you kind of fall asleep, yeah, because this is just such a nothing opening. You don't really pay attention, and then it happens that you fall into stuff like that. I have to play d5 immediately with no problems, I guess. Okay, and now it's tricky. Let's see. I think I have to go d5. Takes knight c4 maybe, but I don't think that f6 is a big deal. Anyway, have to play this position now. Let's see what happens. Let's try to be quick here in this position. My knight on e4 is good, but it's also tactically somewhat unstable. I wonder if taking on e5 is... Oh, nice one. So knight f2, he wants to... Okay.
Check.
Okay, so I cannot take there, but if I just go back, how does he keep the d4 pawn? Don't think he can. Rook e4 or something, I don't know. So knight takes, right? Or is there some big trickery that I don't understand? No, I don't see it, so I'm taking it.
Check.
Yeah, is this e-pawn anything for white? I don't think so. Okay, c6. Okay, what to do? I think I'll just... Okay, king e3 is maybe coming here. Let's see if I can get rid of this. Takes, rook takes. I think the e-pawn is more of a weakness.
Check.
I just pick it up or not. At least if he's... he has to find something now, otherwise I'll probably just pick it up. Yeah, I have 0 out of 2 against him, but I know that I had at least one totally winning position, so let's see what happens. Okay, so he tries some immediate counter attack, I guess. I don't know. Rook b4, or what is the idea? I have b5 Check. Then. Also have g5. He just has a worse endgame here. Let's see what he is doing to fight here. So rook d6. So I can take it with check or play b5. I think I'll start with b5 here. Okay. g5, if he goes up, rook e3 looks good, so check. I'm doing this, and now c5. The rook doesn't have any good square, he just has to go there. And c4, again he doesn't have a good square, and now I'm bringing the king up. It looks very good. I have some talent in spoiling those completely winning endings, but I really hope I'm managing this one. My idea is rook a6 and then king a4 b3. The good thing here is he has absolutely no counterplay. Okay. Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with this.
White resigns.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this, even though I screwed up the opening, allowing this d4. But then the ending was pretty okay. And it was just a stupid move, rook d8. You have to play d5 here, of course. My initial reaction was, oh, not do this, because I saw this little line, but after f6 I'm totally fine here, absolutely fine. He has no big idea, because this kind of thing is not very promising anyway. Yeah, and then I thought, okay, let's go rook d8 first, and then he had d4 in. Yeah, this is just stupid, just very stupid move, rook d8. And now I am struggling, I'm really struggling. Yeah, this was the relatively best, but it is a shaky position. The knight on e4 is shaky. I just at some point he has spoiled his good position here. White should be better here. Okay, f6, trying to get some play. No a3. Yeah, the computer wants to take. I would have taken with the knight, I guess, and then it plays knight e5. Yeah, that looks good. Queen move is not a very happy move. Yeah, I mean, this is not possible.
Check.
So then I would have to take with this, and this looks plain ugly. Yeah, the computer wants to do this, but this looks... I know, I wouldn't have played this move. Yeah, so this is the thing, he has to take now. He has to take on f6. This is the way for him to punish my bad opening. a3 is a bit lame, but maybe it's still good for him. Yeah, the engine wants to take now. This is actually a cute line. Knight takes, pawn takes, and now this for d4. Knight f1, d3. It's a d pawn is pretty strong. Seems to be okay for me. But okay, I played this move, And again, he should take on f6, and then he went with this, which is in fact not that bad for me. This knight f2 was a good reply. If he takes with the king, I probably take here. And this is okay. I have counterplay here in the center.
Check.
He went with this, and now if I go back, he cannot keep this pawn anymore. I was quite lucky that I had this trick, knight f2. I didn't see knight d5 at all. And here I have the
Check.
slightly more comfortable position, but it should be a draw, really. I think he was playing a little bit too optimistically, and only here realized that he's fighting for the draw, I guess. After this is pretty clear that that white is struggling. The e-pawn is a weakness.
Check.
Here. I'm not sure where it gets lost here.
Check.
The engine is already giving a loss here for white, and I think it's very difficult. He has no counterplay and he will be a pawn down.
Check.
I think here it's losing. Maybe he can defend a bit better, or not maybe, he definitely can defend better at the beginning of this ending, but here we're dealing with a lost position as black is just easily promoting stuff. And the easiest way to win here is probably to play some rook here and then go with the king up. But you can also push the pawns. It should win as well. It's easier though to just promote both pawns. Okay, happy with this win against a very high rated opponent. Thanks for watching.